Canada has once again opened the door for skilled immigrants, issuing 4,000 invitations to apply for a permanent residency through the Express Entry system. But this latest draw comes with a clear focus on a growing trend that is shaping Canada's immigration strategy in 2026. This time, the draw specifically targeted the candidates with strong French language skills. According to Canada's Immigration Department, candidates need a minimum of CRS score of 400 to qualify, and that also needs a submit profile before 7th April 2026. This was the fifth draw, and this year focused on French-speaking candidates, showing a continued push by Canada to attract more bilingual professionals, especially outside the Quebec province. Well, overall, the express entry draws have been less frequent this year. The size of each section has increased. And because of this, French-speaking candidates have still received one of the highest numbers of these invitations in 2026, second to only those already working in Canada under the Canadian Express Entry class and their category. Well, the officials are also advertising the applicants not to panic over the CRS and the cutoffs in the individual draws. While immigration experts say a single increase in score does not change the long-term advantage for the French-speaking language skills. Well, in fact, the candidates who are close to the required language and the level, they are being encouraged to improve all four language abilities, since the missing even one section can affect the eligibility. Well, applicants are already in the express entry pool that are all being reminded to keep the profiles updated. This includes language test score, work experience education, and even personal details like the marital status. To understand the system better, Express Entry is Canada's main online platform that is managing permanent residency applications. It covers three programs: the Federal Skilled Worker, Federal Skilled Trades, and Canadian Express Entry class. Candidates are ranked using the comprehensive ranking system based on the age, education, work experience, and now the language ability. Now, looking at the bigger picture, Canada is clearly increasing its focus on just the French-speaking immigration outside the Quebec. In 2025, nearly 9% of the new permanent residents outside the Quebec were French-speaking. That means it is expected to rise steadily over the next few years. So far in 2026, Canada has issued over 71,000 invitations across different categories, with one majority ongoing candidates already inside the country or those with the Canadian work experience. And overall trend is clear. Canada is not just looking for the skilled workers, but also prioritizing the language ability integration and potentially the French-speaking ones. For many applicants around the world, especially in India, the message is simple. Preparation and the language skills are now becoming just as important as the qualifications.